Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great day, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, I thought it would be kind of fun to continue our look at what has been revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. And today we'll be looking at some vintage figures, all right, from the Vintage Origins line, and a brand new character as well, all right. We'll also talk about a little bit more information about the Snake Lair from Mattel Creations, okay, and a figure that has kind of gone under the radar for us collectors, guys, all right. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button. And thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I have uploaded a new video. And please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at some new figures here, guys. Alright, as we know, like, San Diego Comic-Con has bombarded us with a range of amazing new figures from the 2000X line. We have, you know, some new playsets coming as well. Masterverse has given us some incredible looks at some future figures like Anti-Eternia He-Man. We have seen our first images of that deluxe Mossman figure and stuff like that. And, you know, we've gotten some new crossover figures with the Transformers, all right, line as well. And before we get into the vintage figures here, guys, speaking of the Transformer He-Man crossover line, they mentioned on that panel that you'll be able to pre-order them right now on the Mattel Creations website and Target. All right, so Target, I believe the Transformers will be a Target exclusive. So hopefully we'll see those figures in stores as well as online. Now, when I went to the website, the Target website, to see, you know, about the figures, I noticed a figure on their website that I've not heard much talk about. A Sketchbook series figure from Origins, and that of Spikor. He is up there on their website, and I'm going to show you an image of Spikor, guys. All right, hang on, guys. All right, everybody, here it is right here. So here's right here. So the Sketchbook series Spikor is right now on the Target website right now, the Target app as well. So you can go to Target.com or your Target app on your phone. And here he is, guys. This is the Sketchbook series version of Spikor right here in full figure form here. All right. It looks like a spiky warthog. Very interesting on the color scheme here. Also comes with a tail here. Guys, this vintage claw, or I'm sorry, like spike, you know, three-prong, you know, weapon here. Also comes with a very unique club as well. But I want to give you the, you know, first shot here, guys. I mean, look at here of the first look of Spikor here from the Sketchbook series, guys, really fast. All right, and of course, there's more images right here. If you want to check it out, guys, he's going to be 20 bucks, like the, you know, like the Cyclone figure here, guys. All right. A little more shots here, guys, really quick. That tail is rad right there. It looks, you know, and it looks like it's articulated. Or I guess you just adjust it around to make it look like that. But very interesting, guys. What do you think about Spikor look in the Sketchbook series, guys? Very interesting, very cool. All right, so I'm going to mention that to you, everybody, because it's something that, you know, I'm not sure a lot of people are aware of or know of. To add this character, this very unique version of Spikor in your Origins collection, guys. All right. Now back to the other thing here, guys. Hang on. All right. Back to the vintage reveal of figures here, guys. All right. And once again, this is all made possible by Toy Habits, guys. You want to check it out through their website here, everybody. From the images right here. All right. From Greyskull, of course, which we talked about on the channel here, guys. The new redesign or repainting of Greyskull, somewhat. Also in this website here, guys, which I will click here too, they'll give you the information to click right there on the Amazon pre-order. And I'm going to do that right now, everybody. All right, hang on. And here it is right here. So you click the web, you know, on that Toy Habits web image, you'll take you directly to the pre-order. You can pre-order the new Greyskull right now for $124, guys. Okay, and here's what inside of the Greyskull is going to look like, guys, or everybody. All right, so right now, if you're interested, you can pre-order this right now. All right, and speaking of that Spikor character, I think he's going to be available for shipping on October 1st or 3rd. If you're interested in adding the Spikor character to your collection, guys. All right, but I'm going to give you that information right here. This is an Amazon exclusive, and that website from Toy Habits will take you directly to this website here, guys, if you are interested in getting this playset to add to your amazing collection, everybody. All right, so let's get back here. Hang on, guys. All right, everybody, we're back to the booth reveals and images of the vintage figures coming out. Here's another great shot of Greyskull here. I cannot wait to add this Greyskull to my collection, guys. I think I'm only going to get one Greyskull for this collection here, guys. Basically, the same Greyskull that we, like we said, received, back in what 21, with a real different paint job. And so I think I'm gonna get one, but I will unbox it with you guys on the channel here, guys. But amazing. I love the tarp. I love everything about this. I cannot wait to add this amazing playset to my collection, guys, or to the collection, everybody. All right. But I hope that website, from Amazon, will help, and you can see the details and the price and all that will help you, decide if you would like to get this amazing playset in your collection. All right. So let's scroll down here, guys. All right, nice shot right there when it was revealed here. Sorry for the grainy work here, but today we're going to be focusing on Spikor and Dragstor. All right, on the channel here today, guys. All right. All right. Here's our first shot right here of Spikor here in the packaging. Right here, I'm assuming a Mattel Creations exclusive. Yes, it has to be, because you got the image right there of this brand new character. I'm not familiar with Spikor. I've seen a lot of images and artwork through this time frame, through various packagings of this particular character, but I don't know for sure if he was ever in classics or anything else. So I think he's a brand new character. Please let me know, everybody, if this is a brand new character to the line here. A very amazing, character here. It looks incredible. The design is awesome. I love the look of him. From his scorpion type tail here to the color scheme is beautiful. Even the shield itself has that defense and offense look to it. For the shield here. Comes with extra hand. Now this claw here, this particular claw here, we have seen before with another figure, but from a different universe, from the Masters of the WWE universe, guys. And I have it right here, guys, or everybody. We have here, we get it, that Sting character right there has that same type of claw in a way. So we have seen this type of claw before with an Origins-based figure here, somewhat, of Sting right here. But the design is absolutely amazing, guys. I love the look, the yellow, the red, almost like a maroon, and the black. I love the 3 eyes right there on the face sculpt right there. You got that kind of bug-like insect look to him. Amazing. Could be one of Webster's warriors too. Part of some sort of insect clan, about to rise up against the Horde and the evil wars. And, you can have the secret war, of these insect figures. You can have a brainwashed, buzz-off, in your collection, if you want to do that. So I love the look here. I love the design of this particular character, guys. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, guys. The packaging gives you that old school vibe right there. You have the She-Ra 40th anniversary sticker right there as well. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I don't know exactly when he will be up for pre-order. Sometime in the future, hope of course, but I don't know when, everybody. All right. So let's go down for one more figure here, guys, that was shown off here, guys. And that of Dragstor. Unfortunately, there was no packaging art, but you can only imagine it's going to be the same as the vintage line of figures here, guys. But Dragstor looks amazing. We're getting two new Dragstors. 2 Dragstors, all right? And it's kind of reminds me of Cyclone. Remember, we got Cyclone from from the exclusive Mattel creations from Origins, and then we got the new Eternia version of Cyclone from Masterverse. So I feel like this is like another Cyclone situation with Dragstor here, getting two figures in 1 year from both brands. All right, but I'm hearing rumors that, because you see him right here, he looks beautiful. He looks amazing. All right, one of those figures that came late. All right, in the line back in the day. But I'm hearing that, because you can see the ripcord right here. I'm hearing that this is going to be a full functional figure here, that you actually can, put the ripcord inside and rev up his wheel right there. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. I like the fact that they've kind of kept his action call out with him. And of course, this is bringing us one step closer, everybody, to our vintage line being complete with Dragstor. So he's a must. He's a must. And he looks absolutely amazing, guys. All right, from the looks to him, what a great character. All right, and I cannot wait to add him to the collection, guys. Like I said, bringing us one step closer to completing our vintage line of Origins figures. I've heard also rumors about, that the fact that, even though the cartoon collection, Filmation style collection, will still be going on, everybody, off topic. And so there's a lot of figures out there from the Rebellion, from Princess of Power, that I've heard that they're still going to make. They're going to make some more Rebellion figures to the Princess of Power Origins lines. The cartoon is not completely ending, all right? With the Transformers line that we just, we're talking about with Megatron and Bumblebee, I'm hearing also that they might be doing other figures. I mean, where's He-Man at? You know what? I want to see an Optimus Prime He-Man figure somehow in that line as well. You can't have He-Man without Skeletor, and you can't have Skeletor without He-Man, in my opinion. So we got to get a He-Man figure. I've noticed in the 2000X reveal, no Tila. There was no Tila revealed in that 2000X Origins baseline. So there's a lot to come, guys, and I cannot wait. Vintage figures, I'm looking forward to getting more, of course. All right, but there you go, guys. There's a look of the vintage line figures and a brand new figure coming out. Now we're gonna switch gears too, guys. Now we're gonna talk about the Snake Lair. All right, it is now on the Mattel Creations website right now. There is a countdown, and you can be able to. It is a crowdfunding playset, and we have to reach 6,000 backers for this thing to even happen. Okay, it's like it's Eternia all over again, guys, as we know. All right, so I'm gonna get to that website real fast, guys. So hang on. All right, everybody, we're back here. All right, so we have the Mattel Creations website here, guys, and here is the images of the new Snake Lair right here, and you have a countdown. It's going to be available on August 1st for the pre-order or crowdfunding order for $300, everybody. I am still not a fan of this, and I've heard your comments on my first video, and a lot of you, and I'm sure like everybody for the most part, is not happy with the price point. All right, I think this is way overpriced. Now, like the Eternia playsets, there is going to be an early crowdfunding bonus with this playset here, guys. Just like the Eternia playsets, if you will, purchase this between August 1st to August 15th, there's a 2-week window. You will get Lady Slither as a part of the playset. Now, I guess after the 2 weeks is up, that figure will be no longer available for the playset. All right, so you have to have that 2-week window to get that Lady Slither figure in your collection if you want to go that route. All right. Now, me personally, will that make me, even more excited to get this, in that 2-week time frame because of that Lady Slither figure? No. I'm going to be honest with you guys. No. I mean, she looks incredible, but, unlike the Eternia playset, which we got, a brand new character in King Greyskull, in that for the Eternia playset, we already have a Lady Slither figure in our collection already, and she's amazing. I mean, this form is This new form of hers is incredible. It's really cool. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, is that enough to make you, I'm kind of curious, will that make you decide, I need to get this right now? I mean, $300 price point. And when they announced that on the panel, I swear to you, I think everybody in that whole, you know, area went dead quiet. And they're like, whoa, like $300 for this small, like, playset here? It's the size of Greyskull in Snake Mountain, you know? And they showed a comparison on that panel about the sizes. That's that's ridiculous. Now I'm gonna wait and see if this, you know, is going good as far as, you know, there's that Lady Slither here, guys. All right. But I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna, you know, I would love to get it. Don't get me wrong. I want this playset. It looks incredible. The design looks beautiful. All right. But I'm gonna wait and see how it does. All right. I might give it a week into the crowdfunding, all right? Because I want this. I mean, I'm a collector, and I want to try to collect every form and, you know, in Origins. And she looks great. I don't think it's enough to, you know, for early backers. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see, everybody. But this design is incredible here, guys. As you can see right back before August 14th. I'm sorry, I said 15th. August 14th, and you will receive this figure right here of skeletal Lady Slither here. Now, once we get the 6,000 backers, we get the playset itself, of course. All right. Then we get the priest Pythonist, and then for 8,000 backers, and then for 10,000 backers, we get a Chimera character. All right. Figure here with the two heads right here for 10,000 backers. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? You know, I know we talked about the price, but do you think, you know, for this early backing, will you, you know, decide, you know, will that, you know, give you more of incentive to purchase this thing at an early rate, or are you going to wait and see what happens, right? And forego this new figure coming to the collection, guys, or a new interpretation or a new look of a figure we already have in the collection, everybody. This is going to be some interesting times, guys. I mean, and I failed to mention, too, everybody, that we're also getting in September a She-Ra Swiftwind Cartoon Collection 2-pack from Mattel Creations. Yes, it's going to go up on September on the Mattel Creations website. A brand new She-Ra 40th anniversary cartoon collection figure along with Swiftwind. All right, we are getting a Swiftwind in the cartoon collection, guys, or an Origins-based figure here, guys, and I can't wait. All right, guys, I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we have more from San Diego Comic-Con. We haven't even mentioned the Mondo panel yet, guys. The reveals for some new 2000X figures from Clawful to Man-at-Arms to He-Man, of course, and Skeletor. All right, so I'll be doing a review on that as well tomorrow on the channel. All right, so I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you guys on. I'll see you guys very soon. Take care and have a good one, everybody.